We'll talk about Java interfaces now. Interfaces is another way to achieve abstraction in Java. An interface is completely an abstract class that is basically used to group related methods with empty bodies. Empty bodies is the key point over here. So there will be no implementation. The class who would be implementing the interface will be taking care of the implementation of the bodies, but interface will be just giving the empty bodies. So for example, like this interface animal, and the method will be just public void, just the empty method or the body. Public void run, a public void animal sounds. Okay. To access the interface must be implemented. So by another word, that is the implements keyword. So that is how we will be doing. An abstract class is basically we will be using the extends keyword, and interface is this one, just the empty body, and the class will be doing this is the implements animals. So that's how we'll be implementing it. And for example, this one, right, the main, so pig would be over here. So for example, the class implements animals, right? So what it's going to do is pig, new pig. So we can create an object with this, and we can use the objects or the methods, whatever we have selected over here, animal sound, we can use the methods directly over here. Okay. Like on interfaces, basically interface cannot be used to create objects. Interface method do not have a body. That is very much important. The body is provided by the implementation of the class. On implementation of an interface, you must override all of its methods. This is the most important thing. Interface methods are by default abstract and public. And also the attributes are static and final, meaning that static is you can use it without even creating an object, and final is once you have created an attribute, you have to first initialize any value, whereas in abstract class you can just declare a variable, but you need not initialize it. The class which is extending it, they can initialize it. Okay. When to use interfaces to achieve security, that is to hide certain details and only show the important details. And Java does not support multiple inheritance, that is a class, but it can support multiple interfaces. So that is where multiple interfaces. So that's how it is.